Hello everyone and welcome back to the server. I'm actually really surprised at how much requests I've been getting to do more server stuff rather than single player stuff. So I'm not gonna completely put the single player stuff on a hiatus, but I've decided to, I guess, take this more as a lead rather than doing the single player stuff. I might return it soon, but for now it's gonna disappear for a little bit. And I was just collecting some XP because we're actually gonna go enchant another bow here, and I have that bow right there too, but I'm stupid and I named it something stupid, and I don't want to show you guys because you guys will think it's stupid. So if you think you know the bow name, just maybe throw it in the comments. I'd love to see your ideas of where my mind wanders. And I'll tell you right now, it's not a sexual pun, so you can count that out right now. You literally have to be creative to try and guess. But right now we're inside of Tyler and a few other people's base. I'm stealing their enchantment table because I'm poor and I don't have one yet. So we're just gonna pop one in, mix it up a little bit. I think that's good. Okay. Yes! Power, what's that? Power 4, Power 5, Punch 2, and Flame 1. That is gonna be one good ass bow. One good ass bow. I probably shouldn't show you that, but let's go. Yeah, let's go back to my house. So I did find an area finally to I guess build my base, and I did switch it out from the old place because I didn't really like the old place. It was too open, I don't want to say, because there like the old place, there was land nearby, and I spawned in water, and I spawned really high in water, so it'd make like an awkward tower or something like that, and it just wasn't good. Whoa, went the wrong way, sorry. I'm still getting used to the whole nether hub thing. We all have our own hubs now, and I'll quickly show you guys mine. I think I already did, I'm not quite sure. I think I showed you a speed up version of it. And I've decided to, I don't want to say completely quit doing that, but I personally hate when I watch like speed ups of people like running or doing things. So if anything, I'll probably just cut to the next scene where I am. But I can see ghosts keep like fucking up my glass, which by the way took forever to like do. So fuck you, ghosts. But right here is my like runway, I guess you could call it. And it's, I want to say it's the nicest one of all of them. There are some pretty nice ones around here, but this one has like all glass and it's kind of matching. But yeah, we're just gonna. Whoa! Find a portal didn't work. What the hell? Let's see. Will this work? Will this work? Yes. Okay, good. So yeah, nothing new on the house really that much. I did get a good, I just mixed up my words. I did get a good amount of, what do you call it? What is this? Another word, sorry, I'm stupid. It's 6 AM right now, and I kind of woke up. I'm like, you know what, fuck it, let's just record now, and I'll render it out. Pop it out at a good time, rather than popping it out at like 11 PM at night when no one's up. Or when half the world is sleeping, especially for you UK guys. I know you guys are there. Don't worry about it. But yeah. So what actually happened was someone went through the server and stole from a few people, including myself. And we don't know who it is yet. We have a good idea, and we're probably gonna ban them as soon as we can. It's kind of demeaning like that. I used to trust everyone on the server. Now it's like, well, I don't know who it is. Like even the person that say replaced. Someone gave me 16 diamonds out of goodwill, and because they were, you know, they felt bad for me. No one's really raised any word of who it might be, so it's really just a game of trying to figure out body language. But yeah, as you can see here, I do have 16 diamonds, or 13. They gave me 13. I was like, fuck yeah, thank you. So I got another pickaxe because they stole my other ones, and I actually went off with this one and got some mycelium from someone's island that they spawned on. They had a crap load of mycelium. So what I'm essentially going to be doing is going, well, the new base is actually, it spawned over water again, but there's nothing around it. It's completely secluded. So my whole base is going to be underground. The reason why I'm doing this is because I've never really taken up the project, and yeah. Oh, and I actually have ice too. This pick has really helped me because I've never really had a pick like that before. So I've never really had a girl like that before. She's new. She's my new bitch. So we're gonna just unload that kind of stuff, and I think today we're going to. Whoops! Shouldn't have showed you that. Today we're going to. I think we should actually. Just collect all this. We're gonna go to the new area, and oh yeah, let me show you this. Matthew, frickin' built this little coffee area so I can sit watch the town. I have the nicest view. Look at this. And someone started building on my frickin' lawn. Whatever. It's only spawn. I won't be here that long or much longer. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly cut to, I guess, the new area, and you guys will see that. Alright, we are back, and this is the area, guys. This is where the portal has taken me. This is where men become women, or shit, I mean boys become men. Right. Totally F that up. So as you can see, it's completely bare. Excuse me. All the way around, there is nothing all the way around, and I love that. I don't get to have neighbors. No one can find me, and I love that. And I can just dive right in, you know, slowly run down, and then have my little ladder. But yeah, this is pretty sick. This is actually really sick to me. I love it. And I made another diamond pickaxe because I was like, you know what? I'll treat myself. It's not going to take as long. I'm going to treat myself. It's going to go nice. So this is what I got going on so far. And I think, let me see here. We're going to dig out most of the area here. And while I'm doing this, instead of speeding up, we're just going to quickly talk about something that's been on my mind for a little bit. Oh yeah, right. Sorry, just got totally zoned out. Gaming laptops and gaming in a full sense. And I've been thinking about this because I might be trading my current PC for a gaming laptop. Because at the moment I don't have the money to completely build a whole new PC, but the laptop is essentially the same specs as this one, if not better. It actually has an i5, 4 gigabytes and RAM, and then I think like 1.5 gigabytes in video card memory. And then this PC has 8 gigabytes of full memory or RAM, you know, and only 1 gigabyte on the video card, and the video card actually isn't that good in the first place. So I was looking over it. I was like, you know what, this this actually might be a good idea, because one, it's kind of better, I'm kind of upgrading. Two, I'm getting tired of this PC. Not that I really lug it around or anything like that. It's just I don't want to have to I want to be able to bring it places, or bring my PC places without having to buy a laptop. So if I do buy a PC gaming laptop, then or trade my current PC for one, use one or something like that, obviously it won't affect my videos, but I was thinking over like PC laptops and how much gaming has actually evolved in the last I want to say a few years, and how it's almost become mainstream now. Not mainstream in a sense like everyone and their dog is doing it, but in a sense that like a lot of people now know of not only YouTube community, but not only the 10 top members, but they know a lot more stuff about it. And I have actually, like, I don't really have personal friends that know too much about it. I know there are a few people in my city or in my area that know of a few YouTubers, like they know of CNanners, they know of, not too many of them know of Hutch, which is actually pretty good, because I'd hate seeing ignorant little kids run around saying they know Hutch when, baby, you don't know Hutch, you don't know Hutch, why you lie? So, anyways, but there's actually been a few kids that I've not met but talked to over Facebook, and they've done a whole YouTube gaming thing too, and they you know, they got the whole expected HD PVR setup, blah blah blah, and they want to run some type of sniping team and blah blah blah. They did that, you know, the whole generic YouTube experience, I guess you could say, and that's actually pretty cool thinking about that, because it's like right now it kind of seems well, for me, like for a while actually, it seemed like YouTube community was only held off for people that I don't want to say had no lives, but personally I was kind of an introvert, and it was a pastime for me. If anything, it was a hobby, and then I left it thinking like, oh well, this is gonna get me nowhere in life, and I was expecting things from it, which is the worst thing that you could probably do out of a hobby. Like, you're not gonna fly what do you call it, toy airplanes and expect to be in the Air Force by next year. It's just, well, obviously that's unrealistic thinking, but you see where I'm going with this. It's very it seems like just people, they expect too much out of YouTube. Excuse me, sorry. What do you got, guys? It is like 6 a.m., so sorry if I keep yawning, but I just keep thinking like how much it's evolved to just being more than, you know, than it was like a year or 2 years ago, when I was still around, and I was still on and off with my videos on separate accounts and doing stuff like that, and only knowing of not only a certain amount of YouTubers, but not having a top 10, like top 10 YouTubers, like the top 10 like most subscribed, top 10 most active, like all that kind of stuff. And I think like 2 years ago it must have been Hutch was, I'm trying to think of timeline based, Hutch was probably, he was still at Machinima obviously, and he's back obviously, everyone knows that, and he got married. He him and his little lover, they ran off, they did their little cutesy wedding thing, which is pretty weird actually of Hutch. I think he was more of a, you know, not like a less casual guy about it. It turns out he's actually more of a in the moment, let's go do this right now kind of guy, which is actually pretty cool, because personally, no, I'm just wandering around with topics here, but personally, if I were to have a wedding, I'd rather have a memory behind it rather than we spent fucking 3 weeks planning it. I'd rather have it like his, I guess. He said he drove all night with this girl, like all night. That's like 6, 7, 8 hours. They said he drove, and then they drove again all the way across to Vegas to get married, and they did that. And it's like, wow. I'd rather have that as a story and say it works out in the end, you know, like 20, 30 years later, than say like, oh yeah, we spent like this much money on our wedding and we planned it for 7 weeks and blah blah blah, and have that generic wedding thing. Because personally, I'm not sure if I want a wedding. I'm not even sure if I want to get married, to be honest. But then again, this is very expected because I'm only 16, and it's probably good that I'm not sure at this point, because if I was sure about everything right now, life would probably be no fun for me in coming years. So yeah, but once again, going back to it, it's like he was still at Machinima, I think, and he was more of an employee rather than making videos. And by that I mean like he was producing series, but he wasn't using his channel at all. And it's like someone hooked his channel up with some like minor graphics and stuff like that, and he had like a little partnership, and he'd upload videos off and on, but rarely. And now that he's fully back, I think I enjoy him more making his own videos than I did him being at Machinima doing that, because it's more fulfilling and it's more connectable, because I'm making videos right now, and even though I don't work for Machinima, or I'm not getting flown around the world for gaming conventions, I'm still making videos, and I can connect to them on I don't want to say a new level, and it's not like we're trying to do an eHarmony thing here, but I can relate to what he's kind of, you know, what he's doing when he's talking, and actually if some of his personal experience videos I've connected to that too. But once again, going back to the whole topic, how much YouTube and gaming in this whole sense, especially with gaming laptops and game accessories and companies that are popping up or that they're bringing new things to the table. Aside from that being crazy, now that you think about it, like how many products are available, how many companies are new, how many, you know, just how much stuff has happened in the last year. Not under your nose, but just, you know, casually, it's just popped up without anyone really paying too much attention to it. It's crazy, and I love it because we live in the information days. So I guess new companies is a good thing because every company has something new to present. And I guess my favorite gaming company for laptops or anything like that would be Razer. Sorry for getting distracted here. I'll get right back on topic. Going back to gaming laptops, I was talking about getting one, and I was thinking, like, because before it was gaming laptops were like not impossible to get, not impossible to find, not anything like that, but it was almost like you would have to order them online special, or you'd have to get them custom made. And now you can get a good decent gaming laptop from a consumer grade product provider, say like Future Shop, Best Buy. You can find a freaking crazy laptop from there for like just under $1,000 to $1,300 to $1,500. It's really how much you want to spend. And I'm saying all this because I actually met someone on the server here who runs the game on a laptop, and I asked him, like, you know, like, how many frames you get, because I'm expecting him to say, like, oh, I got like 16, 17 frames. He's like, oh no, I got like 200. I'm like, you have what? You have 200? I only have like 120. I'm on a freaking PC, and it's a like entry-level gaming PC. So what the fuck, man? Turns out his laptop was like $1,300, which is pretty decent for a gaming laptop, a mobile gaming laptop at that. Turns out he has an 8-core. This blew my mind here. An 8-core laptop. He's got, what was it, 8 gigabytes of RAM. He had a 1.5 or 2 gigabyte video card inside that beast, and he gets around 200 to 300 frames per second. And I was like, what? So I started looking into it a little bit more, like, you know, like, what the fuck, like, when did this type of thing happen? Because I asked him, like, you know, like, where'd you pick that up? He's like, oh, I just bought it at Best Buy. I was like, yo, what? What? You did what? Because, like, I'm thinking, you know, laptops shitty and all that. I'm thinking all the generic things, because most time when people have laptops, I'm just generally going to think it's shit, because I'll sit in my like any type of class, or my study period class, like my MSIP, whatever you guys have, study hall, anything like that. I'll sit in that class and I'll see people like wait 20 minutes for their browser to pop up inside of their crappy ass laptop or their MacBook or whatever. They'll wait for like 5 minutes for it to pop up because so much shit's running and it's just a piece of shit. So when he said to me, you know, like, I bought this at frickin' Future Shop, it blew my mind, literally, because I'm so used to laptops and gaming and all this kind of stuff being so closed off, and now it's like, he just told me that he just bought it at frickin' Best Buy. I'm like, what? Yeah, no, you didn't. You lie. So yeah, no, it's, again, it's all crazy to me how much has happened inside of not only YouTube, but the gaming industry and community and all this in such a short amount of time. Now people are making full-time livings that they're probably gonna work off of for the next 12 years, or even more if they want to. Not only because the money's quote-unquote good, but because it's sustainable. You can actually make a living off of this, and you don't have to. It's almost like the new, not fad, but artistry. Like, and I'm not trying to demean artists out there, but I'm saying, like, you don't really have to go to school to become an artist, you know? You don't have to, even though this is video making, you don't have to be so qualified to make video good, like, or, yeah, videos good. You can just make videos, and they'll turn out good, or they'll turn out not so good. And it's really learning through the process rather than going to school for it. And people are making a living off of this now, and it's crazy thinking that, because I'm so used to everything being so secluded inside the whole YouTube community, and I think I'm enjoying it a lot more now because of just how much more available things are. That's what I can say about that. But sorry for the boring episode, guys. I know you guys really expect a lot more from me, but I hope you did enjoy the commentary. If anything, I know the gameplay was pretty boring, but I promise 100%. I'll do something really exciting next episode. And once again, I'm gonna start uploading Monday, Wednesday, Friday, usually around 4 p.m. Eastern. It's really getting the time to render out episodes and upload them before time and have them scheduled to upload around that time. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. I will be at the house. Alright, we are back, and I swear I picked the worst time to record. It actually just started raining, but so the first thing you see when you come directly on the server, obviously I can't really give up the IP or anything like that. Once again, it's a private server. You see this main building here, and this is the main portal to go to the portal gates, where we will soon all have our own little entrance to our own corner, I guess, of the map. Quickly eat something, because I don't want to die.